Today I want to give you my favorite strumming pattern that I always use whenever learning a new song, even after playing ukulele for over 25 years. You can use this pattern to play any song. I want to teach it to you right now, explain why I love it so much, and how you can apply it even if you're a complete beginner. Let's get into it. Hey soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Just a small town girl. So I want to show you this pattern, but first I need to warn you. This pattern is really easy. Because of how easy it is, a lot of people overlook it, but that would be a big mistake. There's a big misconception that the more complicated your strumming is, the more musical or interesting it will sound, but that really couldn't be farther from the truth. The truth is, you can play the most complex strumming pattern, but if it's played out of time, then, well, you'll sound kind of terrible. What actually makes you sound musical is how well you can keep time, not what strumming pattern you're playing. So when you strum your ukulele, you almost want to think of yourself as the rhythm section of a band or as a drummer. And how does a drummer think? Well, a drummer is often thinking, how do I keep the band together and on the same page? How can I hold down the beat? So likewise, as a ukulele player, you want to think of yourself as keeping a rock steady beat that makes it easy to sing along to or play along to. As a ukulele player, you're not just following along with what everyone else is doing, you're actually the one keeping the rhythm. And rhythm is absolutely critical in music. So my favorite strumming pattern is one that you can always use to keep a rock steady beat, and that's going to be the down, 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 down strumming pattern played to a count of 4. Yes, I warned you, this is super simple, but let's see how this can sound musical. So first, we're going to play a G chord for 4 beats with just down strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a D sustained chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then an E minor chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each chord is going to get 4 down strums played to a count of 4, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 down. So that sounds pretty simple, but now let's use this simple strumming pattern to make some music. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, the stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. Alright, let's keep that going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. With or without you, with or without you, I can't live. With or without you. The big point I want to make here is not so much about the song Medley, but rather how I can take one super simple but steady, consistent strumming pattern and create music with it. Whenever I'm learning a new song, I always start with this simple pattern because it allows me to do 2 things. 1, I'm able to lock into that consistent beat of a song. Every song has a consistent beat or groove, typically either counted in 4 or in 3. And it's your goal as a rhythmic instrument to find that beat and lock into it. And 2, this simple pattern allows me to make sure my chord changes are smooth and steady. since any hesitation or pausing will throw off the entire rhythm of the song. If I notice I have trouble with certain chords, then I can give adequate attention to practice those chords before getting more advanced with my strumming pattern. So once I've figured out how to play a song with a simple downstrum pattern, then I can begin to add variety. For example, because I felt super solid keeping that consistent pattern with those chord changes, let's say I wanted to make it a bit more interesting. So I'm going to add in up strums between my down strums to play a down-up strumming pattern where I count out 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on, just like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 down, up, 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 down, up. Real quick, if you're enjoying this video, I want to invite you to join me over at ukuleletricks.com in the Strumming Tricks online course, where I teach you the skills and techniques needed to strum and play any song on ukulele. Strumming Tricks is a complete step-by-step method to take you from complete beginner to proficient ukulele player. I teach you my exact process to take the chords of a song and figure out the right strumming pattern in order to play it. If you join me today, you'll get over 30 lessons divided into small bite-sized steps across 89 individual videos. Plus, you'll get my free personalized support. And the best thing is, there's no monthly fee. So once you're a member, you're always a member for life, meaning you can take every lesson at your own pace. So if that's something you're interested in, click the link in the description or go to ukuleletricks.com/YouTube to join Strumming Tricks today. Now let's play that medley again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio, the stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with or without you, with or without you, I can't live with or without you. So if you're a beginner, don't underestimate the downstrums. I've been playing ukulele for my whole life, and I still use downstrums for 3 reasons. 1, it allows me to find the beat of the song. 2, it allows me to work out the chords and make sure my changes are really smooth. And 3, if I can get to this point, then I can begin to modify and vary the strumming pattern to make it sound and feel more interesting. Surprisingly, more often than not, there isn't some magic secret strumming pattern for a single song. You actually have the ability to create the perfect pattern by finding the beat, playing to the beat, and then adding variety to that pattern with your own creativity. So when in doubt, start with downstrums. All right, what's your favorite strumming pattern to start with when you're learning a new song? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more ukulele tips, tricks, and lessons. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.